Merhaba arkadaşlar, ben Emre. Atomik harita kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. En son buradaki yavşak topu havaya uçurduk. Değil mi? Bunları da kullanabilirmiş. Onu öğrenmiş oldum. Son canını onunla aldım. Çok uğraştırdı.
Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Ama
You
muhteşem
can really
oyuncu
tell
olduğum
we're on the
için
threshold of
aldım.
something really incredible. I just wish there weren't bodies all over the
Var
damn
mı bir şey?
place.
Yok.
The celebration will be held on Monday in honor of national polymerization and the launch of Collective 2.0. All the highest-ranking members of the Communist Party will be here.
I can fix all this by then.
I certainly hope your optimism turns out to be justified.
It will, you'll see. I won't let Dr. Sechenov down again.
Ne yapacağız biz burada?
The mirror on the left isn't working.
Something is jamming the mechanism and preventing the mirror from ascending.
Got it. Looks like it's back to the basement for me.
Ha, çözdüm. Tamam.
No entry. And a skull and crossbones. That's encouraging. Where am I?
The magnetic shock absorption system is located on this basement level. All the rooms here are full of mobile electromagnetic clusters.
I can use an EMP on him. It's not gonna kill me, is it?
Let's hope not, Comrade Major.
What? So I could get crushed by a falling wall of magnets?
Theoretically speaking, that shouldn't happen, but this is merely a hypothesis. I've never been here before.
Seriously? That's weird.
Comrade Major, have you made it to the VDNH?
Kinda.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'm kinda almost there. I'm in the magnetic shock absorption chamber, looking for a way to unlock the entrance doors. Can you open them for me?
No, I can't. I don't have the skills. This is your responsibility.
Then get off my grill.
Güzel oturduk. Peki ben düştüm. Nasıl çıkacağım? Dur. Oradan. Ha. Böyle mi yapacağız? Tamam. Diyecektim. Allah belanı vermeyin. Cidden mi?
That's a
Abicim.
fucking leap of faith.
Niye o böyle uçurmaması lazım? Niye uçuyorum ben? Ha? Bak bir daha olsaydı yemin ederim ağzını bunu dağıtırdım.
Those freaks and their goddamn mustaches again.
Allah'ın cezası aklımı çıkar. Hadi bulmacamızı yapalım. Ha, yanlışlıkla yaptım.
What's the point of this fucking maze anyway?
The magnetic shock absorption system was developed by scientists from Kiev Polytechnic University. It's a very complex and comprehensive device that alters its configuration according to the situation.
So it's plan B in case of a natural disaster.
Among other things. But it is first and foremost a trial run of the magnetic shock absorption system. Here, under Earth conditions, the system will be perfected so that it can be deployed in space.
Cool. Science is power. There's no denying it. But we still need to find a way past all these goddamn magnets.
Tamamdır. Buraya bir ver coşkuyu.
Another door without a lock. Ugh. Where's the relay, Charles?
I don't see anything on the walls.
Bunu açacak yerimiz var. İlginç. Burada hiçbir şey yok. Hareket ediyor mu diye bakıyorum. Şu olarak hareket ediyor.
Charles, what the hell does Molotov have against Dr. Sechenov? Why'd he have to cook this commission up 2 days before the launch of Collective? Everything's ready.
Exactly because everything is ready.
What do you mean? Are you trying to say that Molotov and his commission want to steal the fruits of Sechenov's labor 2 days before the launch?
Indeed. The malfunction Petrov caused is an excellent pretext for showing that Dr. Sechenov is incapable of overseeing Facility 3826, and by extension, the polymerization of the Soviet Union.
What's the boss got to do with it? This is all Petrov's fault. He's the one who made the robots turn the facility into a heap of corpses.
I'm afraid Comrade Molotov doesn't care how many victims there are, but neither does Comrade Sechenov.
What? What the fuck are you talking about, Glove? The boss is doing everything he can to fix this.
To be precise, Comrade Major, it's you doing everything you can to fix this, not Dr. Sechenov.
But he's the one who sent me here.
But why did he do that? Think about it logically. Comrades Sechenov and Molotov both have something to gain from preventing information about this terrible malfunction becoming known to the rest of the world.
Because no one would believe that a handful of traitors are responsible for the whole thing. Everybody would think that Soviet robots are dangerous.
Quite right. But what conclusion should we draw from this? Only that hypothetically, Comrades Sechenov and Molotov should both have a vested interest in ending this nightmare as quickly as possible. Isn't that right?
Yeah? So what?
We're seeing a common everyday power struggle. Instead of going to the government and having troops sent to Facility 3826 to destroy the hostile robots, arrest Petrov, or end this in some other way, Dr. Sechenov is doing everything he can to conceal the tragedy from everyone, including the government.
Onlar konuşurken ben de burayı yapmaya çalışıyordum ama
They can't send in the army. There are too many people. Somebody could leak intel to the enemy and then it's all over.
But only reliable men could be sent to the facility, such as the Argentum unit loyal to Sechenov. They could team up with combat robots and restore order in the blink of an eye.
Geçtim.
But I don't need to tell you about that part.
But that's, I mean, crispy critters. I don't get it. Why does it have to be so complicated?
Because Dr. Sechenov can't deploy troops or combat robots without the authorization of the Politburo. On the contrary, he's doing everything he can to make sure the government doesn't know what happened. Why do you think that is?
Because his enemies would take collective away from him? Now, when everything's built and ready to go, and any asshole with a badge could run it.
Quite right. It's all done. Just fix the malfunction and press a button. Geniuses, creators, and engineers have already done their jobs. All that's left to do is enjoy the fruits of their labor.
In other words, Comrade Molotov wants to put Dr. Sechenov in jail over what happened here so he can take over the facility himself?
To be exact, he wants to lead Collective.
But how can he? Everybody's going to be equal there.
Some will be more equal than others.
Gel coşkuyu tekte. Tamam. Tamam. Buraya atladık. Tamam. Arkası var. Böyle yaparsak yetmez mi? Yeterince mıknatısla oynadık bence. Burası açılmıyor. Tam çıkış olduğunu anlayabiliyorum da.
So this little thing is the
Görmemiştim.
reason everything's all jammed up? This place is nuts.
You can ascend to the surface along with the mirror.
For once, you're right. I'd probably reach Nirvana before I could make it back down the way I came.
Nasıl bir asansörle?
Have you infiltrated the VDNH yet, Comrade Major? The government's commission's Condor has
Asansör
already
değil
left
de
Moscow. They'll be
çık
here
gibi bir
any
şey.
minute now.
If the commission hasn't landed yet, that means there's still time. Just let me work in peace.
Shall I report to Dr. Sechenov that it is his requests that prevent you from working?
Yeah, you can report on how you ran away from those robots on the maglev platform instead of helping.
I am not a soldier, Comrade Major. I am doing intellectual, not menial labor. Smashing robots is your specialty.
The only labor you're doing is talking my ear off. Right now you're wasting my time and slowing down my mission. What?
Nothing.
That's what I thought.
Buranın şeyini bulacağız. Burada kilitli bir kapı. var diyecektim. Burası şeymiş de. Kaydet burada.
Access granted.
Şimdiki kaynak yok, kaynak yok. Allah'ım kaynak yok. Yok anam yok. Yükseltmeler. Kaynak yok. Bunu koy. Koy. Bunu da koy. Bunları takacak şeyim olmadığı için üstümüzü boşaltalım.
Well, how can I help you?
I need to get into the exhibit. How do I open the door?
The line can be opened with my multi-key error. Multi-key not found.
All Tereshkova models can transform their index fingers into keys. It's one of their basic functions.
Looks like you lost your multi-key.
My forearms have been torn off by miscreants. Error. The required manipulative node is missing. The unlocking function cannot be initiated.
Right. Where could she have lost her hands?
I suggest you start searching this location.
Charles, what do the special neuroconnectors for Collective look like? You know, the ones the government is supposed to get.
The ones they will get look like thought devices, but in a golden diamond-encrusted shell. The scientists from Dr. Sechenov's team have already received different devices.
Different? You mean there's gonna be ones with different capabilities?
According to Dr. Sechenov's plan, bureaucrats and civil servants will receive fakes. Only the scientists will receive real connectors with discretionary authority.
The boss is gonna try to deceive the government? That's crazy. How do you know that?
Where did you get your neuropolymer glove from, Comrade Major?
What, you mean yourself? I got you from Dr. Sechenov.
Exactly.
Hold on. You mean he gave me his own glove?
The fate of his life's work depends on the success of your mission.
He did ask me to be careful with you.
Oh, what now? An eternity looking at this worthless hunk of junk? The backstabbing machine that killed me?
Boktan istetmiş onu.
Yeah, that must feel pretty shitty.
It's not about how it feels. It's about how I feel. And I'm pissed off. I'm full of rage. And I don't like it. I'm an even-tempered man. A peaceful man. They told us robots were going to replace us. As staff, I mean. Well, they certainly did. Only they did it by slaughtering us all. That's some replacement, isn't it? Oh well. Just leave me alone. I want to doze off.
Valla karışmayacağım şu robota. Boss'tan daha sinir bozucu bir şey çünkü. Herif. Adama dokunmadığın sürece o da sana dokunmuyor. O yüzden kafam rahat.
Dead bodies all over the place.
En sevdiğimiz kilitleri açma zamanı. Tamam.
And there's Tereshkova's arm. What's that metal pervert doing with it?
That is a robot waiter.
Who's serving the people it killed? I'm gonna smash that fucking bot to bits.
The robot isn't currently hostile. We should be able to retrieve the arm without a fight.
Hani savaşmıyordu lan.
Okay, there we go. We gotta get out of here.
Indeed. But I suspect that the RAF-9 unit will not be pleased.
Lights out.
Lan. Yani kola aldık diye yapılacak iş mi bu ha? Şerefsiz. Bunlara baksan nasıl dördülmüş. Adamın kafa ağzı açık kalmış. Çizgi film neymiş diye bakıyor. Luffy izliyorlar adamlar. Nerede? Aldık mı? Aldık. Hadi gidelim burada. Kolu bulduk. Tıkırt da alayım şöyle.
How does it work?
Hold it up to my neurosensor contacts. Multi-key activated.
Mükemmel açtık. Kendimizi tebrik ediyorum.
Now what?
Thank you
Dalmazsın
for
diye
coming to
düşünüyorum.
my aid. Not having the key felt like I was missing a limb. One moment, please.
Did we fix her or break her?
The Tereshkova is a state-of-the-art model with a self-repairing system. A famous actress and cosmonaut contributed to its creation.
I don't give two wet farts.
Much better. With your permission, I'd like to deliver a speech now. Greetings, comrades, and welcome to the All-Soviet Exhibition Center.
What the fuck are you babbling on about? What speech? You're prancing past piles of dead bodies, and there's blood everywhere.
My algorithms are glitching with horror, but my databases lack the verbal and visual tools required to express fear, horror, or other negative emotions. I was created to remain positive and optimistic, no matter what. The grotesque dissonance between my behavior and the gruesome surroundings grosses me out, but there's nothing I can do about it.
I see. I guess nobody expected this to happen. Okay, but
Yani
set the VDNH to drill mode.
Drill mode? This would lead to even greater aggression from passive and physical security systems. It will endanger you and may lead to death of the surviving people, assuming there are still any left.
Exactly, if there are any left. This place is a fucking graveyard. Now follow my damn order, bot.
You have given me a most peculiar command. All people in this complex have been killed by robots, but you are unharmed. This arouses suspicion. Prove that you are a human. I will not follow the orders of a robot pretending to be one.
ne
And
saçma
how
diyor
am I
ya.
supposed to do that? Commit seppuku?
You must pass the Darwin test. This will prove that you are a human.
What the fuck? What test? How about I just rip your head off, huh?
Without her help, activating drill mode will take too much time.
I gladly confirm this information.
Fine, knock yourself out. Hit me with this damn Darwin test of yours. What am I supposed to do?
Prove that you are human, Pioneer Nechayev. Put 3 items on this pedestal that represent the 3 main values of a Soviet citizen: art, labor, and life.
Crispy critters, now I gotta deal with another crazy-ass lock. Fuck, I'm a magnet for annoying bullshit.
Şey mi yapacağım şimdi yani? Ha. Bir konuşma daha mı yapacağız seninle ha? Birkaç sorum var.
I have a few questions.
Naturally, Major. I can tell you about all 4 floors of the exhibition. Chelomey, Pavlov, Vavilov, and Sahalin.
İlk şunu sor.
I'd like to ask you about something else.
I am always at your service.
Darwin testi hakkında.
So, about this Darwin test.
Yes, I am always happy to help, Major.
Tamam, temsilin de şey hakkında biraz daha açık olabilir misin? Tim?
That labor thing has me stumped. A little help?
All right. What tool is depicted on the flag of the Soviet Union?
Oh, got it. I'll go look.
Ha, tek tek bakıp mı şey yapacağız?
About the thing that represents art. Could you be a little more specific?
What allows music to reach our hearts?
Uh-huh, right.
Yep.
Listen, Tereshkova, there are all kinds of things that can represent life. Narrow it down, will ya?
There can be no hints for this one. Only something that lives can represent a living thing.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought.
O bayağı ağır. Bitince ağırlık yetmiyor mu? Ya başka taşıyabileceğim bir şey var mı diyecektim. Varmış dışarıda. Ses ne ölü Allah'ım. Tövbe yarabbim. Al bitki buldum. Darwin testi hakkında.
So, about this Darwin test.
Yes, I am always happy to help, Major.
Geç buraya ya. Al.
Here you go. This is as alive as it gets around here.
Hear the spring's cheerful hymn. Be yourself, strive and earn. Life, I love you, and hope you love me in return.
Ne saçmalıyorsun ya.
Shut your face, you dumbass toaster!
I'm sorry. All this chaos is causing my emotional algorithms to malfunction.
Diğerlerine
Okay,
bakalım.
enough. Later.
Al çekiç.
So,
Yes.
Geç buraya. Al
just
bakalım.
watch your fingers. I'd rather not have to look for that multi-key again.
The hammer, tool of working men. The sickle, peasant's friend. The many-pointed star they praise, and with their lives defend.
Peki hayat için ne verebiliriz ablamıza? Burada bir kapı var. Açılmadı. Radyo. Al bakalım bir de radyo buldum.
So,
Yes, I am.
Hem
put something cheerful on, would ya? It kind of feels like the end of the world right now.
radio of the future. Astonishing music generated by the state-of-the-art quantum supercomputer, based on the preferences and tendencies of the modern performers. The theory of relativity claims these are the songs that the citizens of the future will be listening to.
But the citizens of today are already listening to it. Doesn't that mean this is gonna be the music of the past once we actually get there? And nobody's gonna write it 30 years from now because it already exists. The music of the future could change every second.
Well spotted! You have discovered a temporal paradox. How very observant you are. The music of the future shapes the music style in the present. However, the superposition of the observer and the information being perceived are located within a self-consistent loop. In layman's terms, we are always listening to the music of the future and determining what it is going to be like at the same time.
Oh, shit. If that's layman's terms, I'd hate to hear the complicated explanation. I'm getting a fucking headache here.
Pioneer Nechayev, you passed the Darwin test with flying colors. Tell me, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A cosmonaut.
What a splendid career choice. Well, I rather enjoy your attention, Major. Now, how can I help you?
Do you have a memory leak or something? I need to announce a drill and put the VDNH into drill mode.
Unfortunately, this is beyond my ability.
Are you yanking my fucking chain?
But I can
Allah'ım
provide
ya.
you with a solution. You see, a single robot cannot engage the military drill mode. Such procedure requires the presence of 2 robots instead of 1.
So where do I find another obnoxious metal dipshit?
Before that dreadful nightmare, the information hall was staffed by the 2 of us. But during the failure, the berserking robots took my partner, Claire, apart.
Did they scatter her all over the complex or something?
Precisely.
Evet.
How did you know, dear comrade?
Call it a hunch. Do I have to scour the entire VDNH for her parts?
Plug the administrative control drive into me, so I can tell you where the pieces of poor Claire currently are.
Well, that sure beats looking for him blind. So where's the administrative control drive? I'm running out of time.
Please follow me.
Seni takip etmeden önce burada bitirelim. Beğenmeyi, yorum atmayı ve abone olmayı unutmayın. Bir sonraki videoda görüşmek üzere. Bay bay.